Now on 4, Esther Williams and Red Skelton star in a musical comedy of mistaken identity, the sort that could only be inspired by Neptune's daughter.
You give your all to all you do, demand it all from your shampoo. Vidal, Sassoon, wash and go.
You've got no time for routines, no patience for less than excellence. So for your hair, there's one way to go. Wash and Go puts effective shampoo, full-strength conditioner, fantastic hair in one step.
One shampoo does it all for you.
With shampoo and conditioner in one.
Vidal, Sassoon, wash and go.
Arthur always lets everyone know how much he loves Kattomeat. With its delicious meat and jelly and no added cereal or fillers, it's the only one he'd recommend. And because of this, he's built up quite a following. Even though the last thing they want is his autograph. Kattomeat. Arthur wouldn't put his name to anything else.
Hello, Dad. Nice holiday.
And what do you call this, then?
It's new bold liquid, isn't it?
No! Son, we are already stocking loads of other liquids.
Yeah, but it's got a built-in softener.
An L-Dub in here is a thoroughbred racehorse. They all soften, don't they?
But this is different. Look, the rep left these 2 towels. Now, this one's been washed in bold. See? They're both clean. Go on, have a feel.
Blimey, it is softer. Yeah, but for extra softness, they're going to charge extra wonga, aren't they? Customers won't buy it.
But it doesn't cost any more.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. For the first time, there's a liquid with extra softness included in the price.
Just one little thing, Einstein. How are we going to shift that lot?
Florida Pink Grapefruit. So sweet, so juicy, so Florida.
Unbelievable. How often do we clear out this cabinet?
We don't clear it out at all.
Look, I've got a headache, I'm late for work, I can't find the paracetamol.
What's this then?
Anadin.
Anadin Paracetamol.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Oh, look at that.
Easy to swallow.
Anadin Paracetamol, the paracetamol with a micro-thin coating.
I'm off.
Have a good day.
I will.
You will.
Anadin Paracetamol, strong on pain, gentle on you.
Ovaltine Light, chocolatey, malty, and only 75 calories for today's Ovaltinis.
Hey, hey, hey! Good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me?
Findus Lean Cuisine, 24 low-fat dishes like new lasagna verde and chicken and prawn Cantonese. Less fat, more taste.
How's about cooking something up with me?
Enjoy healthier eating. Findus Lean Cuisine.
Cardata. Advertise your car until sold for only one payment. We match hundreds of buyers to sellers every week. Cardata. 01 205 8000.
Beloved grandmother, radiant bride. Why did she twice reject his proposals of marriage? How did she unexpectedly become queen? The first issue of Royal Romances gives a fresh insight into the courtship of the Queen Mother and George VI, their life together, the private family moments, state occasions, the residences, regalia, and treasured memories. Each issue of Royal Romances chronicles in depth a different love story. Royal Romances, an historic collection.
George wants to buy a house. Can he afford it? Not until he clears the mortgage hurdle. You ready, George? But saddled with the other things he has to pay for, this can be difficult. Very difficult. So when you're with the Woolwich, we keep our mortgage rate as low as we can to get you off to a flying start.
You get what you want with the Woolwich.
When Colmans select the vegetables and spices for their fine sauces, we like the farmers to make that little extra effort on our behalf. So that we can blend the finest from the best to give you a range of cooking sauces that add music to your meals. Colman's, fine sauces in the Colman's tradition.
Imagine a shampoo, this pure, this gentle. Timotei shampoo with natural herb extracts. Timotei rinses clean away to leave your hair soft and shiny, no matter how many times you use it. Timotei, all it leaves is beautiful hair.
To prove that Mr. Muscle tackles the filthiest of jobs with plenty of muscle, we gave it to someone with none. Our oven cleaner devours the greasiest ovens cold. And the kitchen cleaner, all it takes is a little squirt. Mr. Muscle loves the jobs you hate.
It started as a rumor, a plane invisible to radar. Then the rumor took shape and science fiction became science fact. The B-2 stealth bomber, revealed now in part 1 of Airplane, the new weekly publication that tests the mettle of the world's great planes, putting you in the hot seat of every significant aircraft that's ever flown. And when you buy part 1, you get this wall chart and part 2 free. Airplane.
I'm not a dentist, but I recognize this. The tool dentists use to scrape away tartar. Recognize this? Crest in the silver box. A fluoride toothpaste that actively helps stop tartar from coming back. Look, your dentist scrapes tartar away, but now you can help keep your teeth tartar-free. So more of this could mean less of this. Tartar Control Crest not only fights fillings, it helps keep teeth tartar-free.
He thinks you're wonderful. He thinks you're so special.
He thinks you're lovely!
You are lovely, aren't you? Aren't you?
Interflora, guaranteed to get to her.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, Victor.
Not you. The washing. You'd never guess he'd had chicken madras. Not a trace. Well, you know who to thank.
I do. Wisk.
Of course, Wisk. So thick it brings biological power deep into every fibre. I only go with the winner.
So do I, Victor. That's why I'm going out with Tom. For a curry.
Oh, no. I hope you've got enough Wisk.
Wisk. Technically speaking, it's brilliant.
Unbelievable. How often do we clear out this cabinet?
We don't clear it out at all.
Look, I've got a headache, I'm late for work, I can't find the paracetamol.
What's this then?
Anadin.
Anadin Paracetamol.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Oh, look at that.
Easy to swallow.
Anadin Paracetamol, the paracetamol with a micro-thin coating.
I'm off.
Have a good day.
I will.
You will.
Anadin Paracetamol, strong on pain, gentle on you.
Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, thou givest fever. When we kiss it, fever with thy flaming youth. Fever!
Ovaltine Light, chocolatey, malty, and only 75 calories. For today's Ovaltinis.
Spend time on shampoo and conditioner. Take 2 bottles into the shower. Not me. I want to wash my hair. And go. And now I can. With new Vidal Sassoon. Wash and go. Salon shampoo and conditioner in one. Wash and go leaves my hair clean, conditioned, and looking great. Shampoo and conditioner? Not me. Now I just wash and go.
New Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go. Shampoo and conditioner in one.
What you want is this Allinson Wholemeal. Real wholemeal and nae preservatives.
Allinson Wholemeal, bread with nut taken out.
Tomorrow afternoon, Norma Shearer and Melvyn Douglas become engaged, each under the mistaken impression that the other is wealthy. And it all started because they were dancing at 2:30.
Carl owes me almost 3 million marks, and I'm fed up waiting for it.
We don't have the money.
You are coming off heroin. If you think that you are any match for me, then you're very much mistaken. I do not lose.
No! Johan! Johan!
The deadly trade continues. Traffik tonight at 9 on Channel 4.
2 more clips from the early years of motion pictures are ready to revolve on the reels of the Movie Museum in a moment.
It started as a rumor, a plane invisible to radar. Then the rumor took shape and science fiction became science fact. The B-2 stealth bomber, revealed now in part 1 of Airplane, the new weekly publication that tests the mettle of the world's great planes, putting you in the hot seat of every significant aircraft that's ever flown. And when you buy part 1, you get this wall chart and part 2 free. Airplane.
When Colmans select the vegetables and spices for their fine sauces, we like the farmers to make that little extra effort on our behalf. So that we can blend the finest from the best to give you a range of cooking sauces that add music to your meals. Colman's. Fine sauces in the Colman's tradition.
Don't be so mean to your hair.
Damage caused by everyday washing and styling soon adds up.
Get hot.
But VO5 Hot Oil protects your hair by actually penetrating and conditioning deep down. For daily damage, get the weekly repair. VO5 Hot Oil.
I'm in a bit of trouble, mate. I need to ask you a very, very big favour. Right. I need 3 big ones.
What, you mean 3 quid?
3,000 quid?
3,000 quid? Where do you think I'm going to find that sort of money?
Well, what about an account you got with a nationwide Anglia?
Yeah, well, that's my life savings, isn't it? And anyway, it's in a high-interest account. You can't just take it out just like that. No.
It's funny, see, because I heard that Nationwide Anglia had a special access facility, so you can get your money out, you know, without incurring a penalty once a year, up to £3,000.
Did you?
Hmm.
No. No, because they'd be mad to do that, wouldn't they? He must have made a mistake.
I made a mistake asking you, obviously.
The Nationwide Anglia Capital Bonus Account. Once a year and up to 3 big ones.
What you got? Ketchup. What ketchup? Real potato. And ketchup. So what? Ketchup's on the inside. Inside, fluffy, crispy. Potato.
Ketchups, new from Birdseye.
If you dream of getting away from it all, to a life at a leisurely pace,
You'll take to a Hoseasons boating holiday like a duck to water. For boating holidays in Britain or France, phone 01200 0200.
Affairs of the heart have always influenced affairs of state. Now, Royal Romances paints a fresh picture of the world's greatest love stories. Each edition chronicles a different romance, revealing the private family moments, the royal residences, regalia, and the great occasions of state. The first issue tells the complete story of the Queen Mother and George VI and their treasured memories together. Royal Romances, an historic collection.
In 15 minutes, Brian Redhead reviews the religious news of the week in Not on Sunday. First, some revelations that our so-called modern inventions aren't all that up-to-date after all.
The most extensive season ever devoted to the Soviet Union on Western television. Soviet Spring on Channel 4.
Now on 4, at the start of the week of prayer for Christian unity, Brian Redhead presents the news from churches around the world. Not on Sunday.